Hello, my babes. So today we're going to be doing your messages and let's see what we get for you. So far, what I have is deep diver. Okay. So it looks like currently right now, I feel like you are embracing spinning lead into gold type of thing. You're embracing any endings that are occurring, and you're really getting to the root of any problems that caused you from moving forward, whether it's with or against something. It doesn't matter what or how it is, you are really pushing through any changes. Now, with that being said, I feel like this is a congratulations for you because you have been listening to your intuition, paying attention to what's around you, moving accordingly. Okay. You are connected to everything. You know all of the ins and outs of a situation. Okay. Okay. It's like committing to making something work. Okay. Now, what you may not realize is that there is some type of new beginning here for you, but you have to stay focused on the investment. You may not realize that this is, well, it says unmarked trail. So this is unknown territory for you, which because it's unknown territory for you, you may not feel confident in going after whatever this is. But it is something that is definitely for you. You may be having revelations. You may be having, like your intuition is telling you to go after something. For sure, the outcome is ultimately change. Okay, so you have at the beginning of the read down here where you're accepting this change, and the outcome is that you bring it in. It is coming in fast. Okay, it is going to involve others, whether it's a person, place, thing, entity, whatever. Okay, what you ultimately have to accept, and I feel like this is within you, is the divine feminine card. The fact of what you have to do, accepting the divine feminine, this is basically accepting the fact that you have the power that you need. You need to accept that you're awesome, how beautiful you are inside and out, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. This is accepting your own powers and being confident in the knowledge that you do have, and just being confident in everything that you are, believing in yourself, true belief, realizing that you are worthy of everything that you want and desire. So ultimately, I feel like you have to accept the fact that you are worthy of anything you aspire to go after. Okay. So let's clarify these messages for you, love. Okay. Diving into the task. Okay. So I feel like you're not trying to necessarily control the situation as far as controlling outcomes, but more so trying to control the situation as far as taking a leadership role in the things that you do, as far as not letting things affect you, you causing the ripple effect, but not strong arming the ripple effect pretty much. Um, yeah. Really figuring out what makes you happy. Um, every ending that you have, make sure you analyze whatever went wrong and why you weren't happy or why the situation wasn't happy, and how you can, what changes you need to bring about in the situation or yourself to bring happiness to you, whether you're the one who's completely unhappy or someone else is that can make you unhappy if the roles are imbalanced. So balancing the roles, as well as having control, support, and expectation in situations. Okay. Um, let's see. And don't be aggressive about going after the things that you want. You may be an ambitious person, but try to hold in the growl a little bit. Okay. Connectivity. Okay. Five of Swords. So I feel like the past is definitely in the past. There is some understanding that is still there. But as far as it being in your mind, um, you're trying to understand how to release something as well. You may not understand why something is so, I'm hearing the word responsive to you. clarify what I'm trying to say, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Four of Wands. So I feel like, okay, there's a filter that you can't control. There's a filter that you can't, there's something that you can't control, but you like it. Now, this could be a bad thing. I'm not feeling like it's a bad, nothing bad came out except for the Five of Wands, Five of Swords. And what I'm getting from that Five of Swords is not that it's bad. I feel like, because it did come out in the reverse. The Five of Swords did come out in the reverse, right? So I feel like it's not something bad from the past, like, but it's something that you've always known. Swords is mental energy, always known or been able to do. But it's something you're having a hard time controlling in order to be able to be happy about it. But you are definitely connected. So what are you trying to do with this connectivity? Hold on to, you're trying to hold on to the fact of making something work. You're trying to hold on to the fact of some type of contract or partnership that you have created somewhere. Yeah, but let's give you some advice on how to filter whatever this is, or how to control it or something like that. Control it. You may have to make sure you are emotionally detached. I feel like this is about gifts. It makes you happy, but yeah, it makes you happy, but you may want to walk away because you may feel like you may have considered it. Okay, let's clarify this unmarked trail. Unmarked trail. So I really feel like you really don't see how something can make you happy, even though it makes you happy. But there is an aspect of it that you don't like. So something is your happiness, but what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Success. Queen of Cups. Hold on. So this is like, so it's something, this is something that you know you're good at, or you know will bring you success. Or not even that, it's something that you're good at. You don't know if you can turn it into success. I think that's all I'm going to get for you, unless it's a personal. That's about to go all over the place. Let's clarify this Eye of the Needle. Okay. We have the King of Swords, really trying to make sure you're being smart about a situation. So this is basically saying you don't want to invest in this a new beginning, which there is a new beginning available to you, but you're hesitant on investing because you want to make sure you're being discerning. You're not being foolish in the decisions that you make, because it's something that you really love to do. This is something that makes you happy. You're really good at it. But you're trying to look at things from a logical standpoint, so things basically don't backfire on you, which is understandable. Okay. But I feel like this is, for whoever this is like a green light. Okay. As I say that, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, make it count with that Knight of Wands. When you do have a chance to do whatever this is, or be with whoever it is, make it count. Clarify this Herald of Change. Okay, Herald of Change. Herald of Change, of not going after the things that truly make you happy. So you're going to have to really put in effort into the things that truly make you happy. It's not that you can't have it, but it does take effort, and you have to believe in it. It's easy to believe in things that are of the system, because when the system is set, you already, the success goal is already being seen. When you're going after something that hasn't been achieved for you or the ones around you, you can't see the automatic win, but you can get there if you put in the work and stay consistent with it. Okay. And let's clarify this divine feminine. Yes, with this divine feminine as what you need to accept. That's amazing. You just need to accept how awesome you are. Let's clarify that. Okay. Yeah. Page of Cups in the reverse. So this is about accepting the fact that you deserve more than whatever this Page of Cups is giving you, as well as what, before I say it, as well as what, thank you. Seven of Wands. What did I say? Okay, pay attention for why things make you feel guarded. This kind of energy, if something seems small to you, at this point you realize that, okay, you are an entire divine feminine, right? Small opportunities don't serve you. And I'm not saying to be egotistical or anything, but I feel like this is for older people. And I only say this because if you're young, you can take whatever opportunities you have, whether it's big or small. If you're older, you've learned certain lessons. You've realized this is about understanding that this will no longer serve you. You're bigger energy now. And anything in this energy will ultimately dissatisfy you. Okay. So understand that if you're unable to let this wall down or this guard, or you feel as though you have to protect yourself in any type of way, it is because there is an imbalance of the offer or the opportunity at your pace. Now, another message with that as well is that you could be blocked in some type of way of realizing your confidence because of having to protect yourself for so long that you may feel like you don't know how to emotionally live through your emotions, and how to give a little emotion but be authentic with the emotion or something like that. You may have to accept the fact that you being unwilling to open up emotionally will block what? Oh, well, that's the Ten of Pentacles. So if you are trying to get in connections or anything like that, you do need to open up so you can have the Ten of Pentacles, basically meaning, yes, if you're looking for marriage, yes. If you're looking for business, if this is about business, then you just need to be open to the task at hand. Really having to put in that genuine effort of care, that little extra step, that little side note, the little thank you cards, and the little, promos here, and the little teasers there, and the little t-shirts or whatever. Same thing with love. You have to be vulnerable and all of that. So that's what I'm getting pretty much for you here, my darling. I hope it helps.